Okay. So, llamarse llamarse es diferente. Es un verbo regular y reflexivo. Reflexivo en inglés? Reflexive. We have reflexive verbs in English, and I've told you when we have the word se in Spanish, which is right here, it means self. So it's something you do to yourself. So when you look at that verb and you're about to conjugate it, you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, what the heck do I do with that? Right? Because it's so different. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take that se and you're going to cut it. And you're going to make a new text box over here and paste it over there. This is the reflexive pronoun se. It's part of the infinitive, llamarse, but when we conjugate it, we take that se off and it goes out in front of the verb. All pronouns in Spanish go in front of the verb. Subject pronouns like yo, and all other pronouns, object pronouns like lo and la and le and se, they go in front of the verb. So we're going to put it over there in front and we're going to leave it for now. We're going to come back to it. So now we have a normal looking infinitive. You know what to do with this, right? What do we do to the infinitive?
You separate the root and the stem.
The root or stem and the ending. So move it over to the hook. I like to put a space in front. Salud. And what do I always tell you to do with the ending?
Take it off.
Take it off. Take off the AR. Do not leave that R on there. When I was grading a lot of your verb practice with the winter set, lots of people left the R on. And then they tried to put the endings on top. It doesn't work that way. Take off the AR. Okay, en inglés? You know this word. To call. And then the reflexive part is oneself. To call oneself. What do you call yourself? I call myself Señora Rhodes. Okay, este verbo es AR, ER o IR. AR. Es un verbo regular. It's just a regular old AR verb with the pronoun se on it. That's all. Okay. What is our stem, cucaracha? What letters are in the stem that make up the stem? Muy bien. Yum. This is not stem changing, so we get to put it in every single box. Whoops. So I love to copy and paste. Okay. Then go ahead and put the endings on like you normally do. The yo form does its own thing. It matches and it rhymes the pronoun yo. Then you put a certain vowel on the others. The other 5 get a different vowel, not an O. Muy bien. ¿Por qué? Why is it an A? Sí, perfecto. Excelente. Viejita, ¿cuál es la forma de tú? Llamas. Gorila, la forma de él, ella, usted, ella. Llama. Erica, nosotros. Llamamos. The stress goes on the middle syllable. Llamamos. Picante, vosotros. Sí. AIS. Clase, ¿dónde está el acento? Not the I. It's on the A. Why on the A? Because it's an AR verb. Llamáis. Llamáis. Robbie, la forma de él, ella, usted. Llaman. Sí, llaman. Okay. Now we're not done. We got to go back to do the pronoun. So I'm going to copy and paste this text box or duplicate it and put it out in front of the yo form. It's not going to be say, though. It has to change for first person. Say is part of the infinitive, and it's third person. It's not first person, but it rhymes with it. Me. Whoops. You know that. Me llamo, right? And that's why at the beginning of the year when we learned me llamo, I told you it means I call myself, right? Now you understand how it works. Me llamo Senora Rhodes. Okay, now I'm going to duplicate that again. We have to change it again. It's also still going to rhyme, but it's not going to be me. That's first person. That's a good guess. That's going to be third person. Yes. Muy bien, gorila. Te. And we ask somebody, ¿Cómo te llamas? Right? ¿Cómo te llamas? What do you call yourself? Turn to the person next to you, ask them, ¿Cómo te llamas? Answer with Spanish in a complete sentence with your Spanish name. Muy bien. Okay, muy bien, clase. Earning more points. Super. Duplicate it again. So what is going to go down here? Not te, that's second person. Say. Boom. Boom chocolate. Now, you get a free pass because it's also se over here. It does not change for the plural. Se is for singular and plural. Se llama, se llaman. But nosotros and vosotros do not rhyme. Remember, they're best buddies. They do their own thing. Nos is for first person plural. Nos llamamos. They do rhyme with, nos means us or ourselves. Yeah, but it's nos when it's a pronoun, when it's a reflexive pronoun. Now, vosotros, you would think it would be, anybody have a guess? Vos, but it's not. Drop the V off. The V fell off at some point. Seriously, and it's just os. Yeah, I know. Kind of funky looking, right? Os llamáis. Os llamáis. So now I'm going to give you some examples of each one of those in a sentence. We did first and second person singular. ¿Cómo se llama Tatum en la clase de español? Se llama viejita. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se llama Paxton en la clase de español? Tortuga. ¿Cómo se llama Kaysen? Hombre macho. Muy bien, perfecto, excelente. Ok. Un ejemplo con el plural se llaman los estudiantes de East Liverpool High School. Se llaman los Potters. ¿Sí? Nosotros, los estudiantes de Beaver Local, nos llamamos los Beavers. Sí. En España, os llamáis vosotros en España los españoles. They call themselves Spaniards, los españoles. Yeah. And I don't think they do mascots like we do, because Real Madrid no tiene mascota. I have heard it. I know, right? Yeah. Nos llamamos los Beavers. En East Liverpool se llaman los Potters. Okay, es todo. That's it for our reflexive verb.